When you think of Jamaica, you probably picture beaches, resorts, and reggae music. But hidden in the island's rugged interior is a story of resistance, sovereignty, and a nation within a nation. This isn't the Jamaica you see in brochures. This is the land of the Maroons. For over 300 years, the Jamaican Maroons have lived in these mountains, a testament to one of history's most successful slave rebellions. They fought the British Empire to a standstill and won their freedom, a century before abolition. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the story of the Maroons isn't just a piece of Jamaican history, it is the living heart of the island's identity. This is the global dock, where the world comes to anchor. Jamaica, a name that echoes with rhythm and rebellion. But to truly understand this island, you have to leave the coast and head for the cockpit country, a nearly impenetrable landscape of limestone hills and deep valleys. This is the heartland of the Leeward Maroons, descendants of Africans who escaped slavery and built their own free communities. In 1739, after decades of guerrilla warfare, they signed a peace treaty with the British, granting them land and political autonomy. This wasn't just a local victory, it was a beacon of hope for enslaved people across the Americas, proving that freedom could be fought for and won. Their story is a powerful counter-narrative to the colonial history that often dominates our understanding of the Caribbean. The history of the Maroons is not confined to the past. It's a living, breathing culture. In villages like Akampong, you can still hear the distinct Maroon language, a Creole blend that includes words from West African languages like Chi. You can hear it in the beat of the Abeng horn, the cow horn used for long-distance communication during their wars with the British, which still calls the community together today. Their traditions, from spiritual practices to herbal medicine, known as bush medicine, represent an unbroken link to their African ancestry. This isn't a historical reenactment. It's the enduring soul of a people who refuse to be broken, and it fundamentally changes how we see Jamaica, not as just a former colony, but as a land forged in resistance. Life in a Maroon village unfolds at its own pace, guided by community and tradition. It's a world away from the tourist hubs. Here, elders pass down stories, farmers tend their crops in the fertile valleys, and children play in the winding village lanes. The air is filled with the scent of wood smoke and the sounds of community life. There are no all-inclusive resorts here, no scheduled activities. Instead, you find something far more valuable, an authentic connection to a place and its people. It prompts a question for any traveler. Would you experience this place as a visitor, or would you come as a guest, ready to listen and learn? If you want to experience the Maroon heartland respectfully, consider staying at a community-run guesthouse in Akampong. These simple, welcoming accommodations offer a direct way to support the local economy and learn from your hosts. For more comfort while still being close, you could base yourself in a small hotel in the hills near Mandeville. Expect a budget around $60 to $90 per day for a modest stay, including food, and a local guide, who is essential for navigating both the terrain and the culture. Remember, this isn't about luxury, it's about the richness of the experience. Jamaica isn't something you just see, it's a story you step into. The beaches are beautiful, but the mountains hold the island's truth. The story of the Maroons teaches us that the most profound destinations aren't just places on a map, but legacies of the human spirit. The longer you listen to the echoes in these hills, the more you understand not just Jamaica, but the enduring power of freedom itself. Would you come to Jamaica for the beaches, or for this story? Let us know in the comments. And subscribe to the Global Doc for the Stories Guidebook Skip. This is the Global Doc, where the world comes to anchor.